Okay. Now, today's chapter is new centers of power. Now, topic wise, I'm just explaining. Now, first, they are starting with China. Means, what are the reason for rise of Chinese economy? Now, Chinese economy was started developing since 1978. Now, from 1949, Chinese economy followed Soviet model. That means mostly the economic sectors were controlled by the state. But from 1972, it's ended this strategy and started following liberalizations in economy. That means they announced open door policy and reforms and started reforms. Clear. And in 1982, they privatized the agriculture, while in 1998, means fully industry was privatized. No trade barriers. That means fully they started following economic liberalizations. Now, even China had become most important centers of FDI investment. Okay, that means foreign direct investment. Uh, Clear. That means what we are concluding. We are concluding that being a communist country, they are following totally a liberal economy. Okay. Next topics that we need to cover is about European Union. Now you just look the map of Europe, and most of the European countries are the members of European Union. Okay. Now, formations of European Union in 1992. That means just after disintegrations of USSR. Okay, after disintegrations, most of the European country integrated, and slowly it started forming. Um, it formed the European Union. Okay, now even those countries that together formed European Union, they have common foreign policy. Okay. Now, one thing is that means from we can say that gradually from European Union means evolved from an economic union into a political union. Okay, means generally for their political benefit, means just after disintegrations of Russia, for the upliftment or economic upliftment, these European countries grouped together, but slowly they gained a political um, union also. Okay, now what is the reason that European Union becomes so strong or influence? First thing, that European Union with a GDP of over 12 trillion dollar in 2005, means it is estimated that it is at that moment it was the biggest economy in the world, surpassing even that of USA. Okay, its currency euro a serious threat to US dollar at that time. Okay, even its members Britain and France are permanent member of UN Security Council. That means these two country, England and France, means they have the veto power. Means they are the direct permanent member of Security Council. Okay, and several non-permanent members from Europe also are there. Clear. Now you just look the map of European Union. Means for picture study they could be given. Means it could be given, and this is the map. Now you just see so many country: Ireland, Belgium, Sweden, Netherlands. Okay, Luxembourg, Spain, Germany, France, Italy. Clear. Okay. Now next thing what we need to know is that about Asian. Now it is associations for Southeast Asian nations. Clear. Now Malaysia, Indonesia, Singapore, Thailand, Philippines. Generally, these countries in 1967 signed the Bangkok Declarations, and from Asians. Okay. Now main objective is just to protect the sovereignty among its member nations. That means so that they could freely rule their country, okay, without any interference or any attack from any of the group members. Now ASEAN established three pillars. Now first one is about the security community. That means means any territorial dispute should not lead result in armed conflict among the member nations. Next one, it's economic community. Means they formed free trade area. Okay, FTA. Means generally within this members country they could freely do the trades. Means no trade barriers or any tax or customs duties are there. Okay, clear. Now next one, Asia's socio-cultural community. Now it's tried to create a cultural integrations and bond among its member nations. Now its 2000 aim is for wide role for Asians in the global community. Okay, that means they want to emphasize much more on the world politics. Now this is a symbol of Asian. Clear. Now few new things had been added. Now that is about means According to the new syllabus, you need to know about BRIC. BRIC generally include this one, Brazil. Okay, then this one is for Russia, India, China, South Africa. Together they form BRICS. Clear? Now, first thing is that generally it is the associations of five major economically means emerging country. Now all the members of BRICS are member of G20 countries. Now you know what is G20 countries, means generally it is an international forum for government and central bank forum for government of the countries and central bank governors from 19 countries including European Union, these G20 countries. Clear? And most of the members of BRICS are the members of G20 countries also. Now the purpose of G20 countries is to promotions of international financial stability. Clear? Now first BRICS summit held in Russia in 16 June 2009, and recently Brazil hosted the most recent 11th BRIC summits on 13 to 14 November 2019. Now its headquarters is in Shanghai, China. Now purpose of BRICS is to cooperate between the members nations for development, provide financial support on various projects. Clear? Now next one, we need to know a little bit about Russia. Now Russia is really, means still now it is one of the permanent members of UN, and a lot of support means Russia had provided to India till date. Now even Russia had publicly had supported India for to receive a permanent seat in UN Security Council. Okay, now related to trade, means they undertook a lot of assignments with India, and means they are looking forward to implement it. Clear? Next one is about India. Now from this thing, we have to emphasis on that is Make in India program. Okay, now government generally designed to facilitate investment, foster innovations, enhance skill development, protect intellectual property, and build based in class manufacturing infrastructures of the country. That means generally through this Make in India project, we can say that government will try to promote more manufacturing sectors, but through its own labor force, through its own technical skill ability. Clear? That means they tries to instead depending on the export, instead depending, sorry, on the import more and more. Through this project they will try to do the export business, and they could earn, India could earn profit. So that's the main purpose of Make in India project. Okay, that means government will try to promote more and more manufacturing sectors. That means skill and the technology should be from the Indians only. Clear? Now next one, what you need to know is that India track to become the world third largest economy. Clear? Means we are expecting that. Now India possesses both nuclear weapons and extensive nuclear fuel cycles capabilities also. uh, Now first means it tested its nuclear device on May 1974 and remain outside both, that means treaty of non-proliferations of nuclear weapons and comprehensive nuclear test ban treaty. Means India did not sign these nuclear deals. Okay, that means India could carry on with their nuclear activity, project activity. Okay, now the last things what we need to know about Israel. Now Israel is the only Jewish nation. So, okay, now it get freed from the British in the year 1948, and since then it had lot of conflict with the Arabs. But recently US President Donald Trump recognized Jerusalem as Israel capital, and this led to much more unrest with the Arabian countries. Now Israel follow parliamentary democracy, and really regarding economic, it has high per capita income, and also very good in other human development index, and really a very good friend of India also. Clear? And now later I'll provide you in this in note format. Thank you.